we're quite pleased that Council has decided to move up the larger solution, which is to put a tunnel through that area. Right, we are asking City Council to approve interim measures, interim safety measures for cyclists, which would include signage, vertical signage, as well as some paint, so some markings on the ground. And lastly, we were requesting a reduction in speed limit from 60 kilometers an hour to 50 kilometers an hour.
And the paint on the ground, what would it be?
Specifically, the paint on the ground that was recommended by, or was put forth by administration was Sharrows. So Sharrows, you'll see those on Wyandotte near the university, which have been used, I think, to some success, at least in my experience as a cyclist.
Does it say almost like a bike lane?
So Sharrows are a little bit different from a bike lane. What they do is they actually show cyclists where to ride on the road, and they're usually a little bit further into the road, showing that motorists are to ride a meter from cyclists, and cyclists are also to hold a meter from the curb.
Is this council bike friendly?
That's a fantastic question. I think that we have some really progressive councillors that want to see more cyclists, that want to see active transportation as a priority in the city. And so I'm really excited as we move forward to work with all the different councillors that we have and city administration to try and find more active transportation solutions in Windsor. I think that it's really important that moving forward we definitely try and work with quantifiable data to say, look, this is how many people we have on the roadways, and the only way we can do that is by not only having not only having measurements for cars, but also for pedestrians and cyclists. So that's also something that as an organization we'd really like to see moving forward, so that we can have solid numbers to work with, so that when we come to council we can talk about these things in a more informed manner.
You didn't think that would be okay?
No, I don't think that by putting in signage that it's going to be the tipping point, if you will, for lots of cyclists to start going through this area. I think that these measures what we were asking for is for these measures, we thought that they could protect the people that are already using this area. And also, I think that this is a terrific area. It was mentioned that this is a high traffic area. This is a great opportunity to educate not only drivers but cyclists as to what the proper ways are to utilize that space.
So is this a bittersweet ending to this debate? I mean, you're not getting what you want, but you are maybe getting the better thing faster? Right, yeah. I think an accelerated timeline is a great reward, I suppose, for coming here and talking about some of these different solutions. But yeah, we're absolutely extremely happy to see council trying to push this solution forward, or a bigger solution forward, in less amount of time.
Do you think that their decision makes that road more dangerous for the time being?
I think that the status quo is dangerous, and I think that any opportunity that we have to mitigate danger for people on the roadways and to educate the public, whether they be cyclists, whether they be pedestrians or drivers, I think that failing to utilize that opportunity is a mistake.